Okay, here we go. We're back, man. We're back. Okay. So I'll talk more. I haven't done my team recap yet, actually, which I'll do. You'll see that before you'll see this. So I'm just going to pretend that you know everything about this league. We already know our lead, so let's go ahead and do this. Darkrai is there. Sneasler is not there. We love to see that. That frees up a lot. Walking Wake is there. We know he's Terra Fairy. I anticipated either Fairy or Steel. So we're going to write down Fairy. Zapdos did come. Groudon obviously came. No Rillaboom. I guess it makes sense. My team has a lot of Rillaboom answers. No Mesprit. Good. I didn't have a lot of good checks to that. Glalie, I would have been fine with Glalie, honestly, but that's okay. Dunsparce and Ditto. Okay. So the biggest issues here, Groudon is not an issue now that I have... Okay, this is good. This is good. We set things up so Ditto we should be able to deal with anything that Ditto transforms on. I'm leading with the Iron Moth to go ahead. Looking at his team, he had literally zero Fairy Resists. Literally zero Fairy Resists. So we have a Choice Specs. Normally you'd run like Booster Energy on the Iron Moth, right? But we went with the Choice Specs because I felt like Terra Fairy, Terra Blast, Choice Specs was just so free on his whole team. So yeah, that was what we're gonna lead with to get that Terra Fairy off immediately. If we're afraid of whatever he leads with, we might just U-turn out. But honestly, I don't really see anything being the lead that would be. Here we go. King's, what is it? It's Jarl's League, King's Crown Draft League. He's gonna lead with a shiny Zapdos. Nice. I think on this, I don't really want to get paralyzed. Especially now, I actually planned to have aromatherapy on Vileplume, but the spreadsheet lied to me. Aromatherapy isn't in Gen 9. Okay, I think I'm just going to Terra and Terra Blast. I have other win conditions, and this thing is actually... Oh, you know what? We're definitely going to do that, because this thing is in the way. This thing blocks the win from Law and Order. Who's Law and Order? Ooh, we're going to get some big damage on this. Okay, so, yes, the Zapdos is like one of the few things that stops my Zamazenta from winning. I can still beat it with Stone Edge, but it's annoying. So we're just going to get off a Terra Fairy, Terra Blast right off the gate. Please do half. Please do half. It might be like Assault Vest. It might be able to take this. Oof, it did take it. Okay. And what are you like? Are you leftovers? Okay. Leftovers, very specially bulky. Let's just look at that calc, actually, because I didn't do that. I should have done that before now. If I got the Terra Fairy, Terra Blast... Yeah, he looks like he's max Spadef. That's fine, though. What did I have to my switch into this? I don't want to get paralyzed on this. That's a problem now, that I don't have aromatherapy. That's right. Giratina is pretty safe, actually, versus this. Matt Demon. Little Matt Demon action, because he... Oh, yes, this is why I want to do this, because we can Dragon Tail, and he can't set up that way. And again, he doesn't have any fairies, so he can't, like... He's just going to roost it off. That's okay, we'll get some hazards up eventually. The question is, do I Thunder Wave, or what would you... Are you going to stay in... And you're probably going to stay in and, like, glare me. That's probably what I would do. I'm going to Dragon Tail, see what he does. We might get paralyzed here. That would be annoying, but we have seen Roost. He led with Shiny Zapdos. We know Walking Wake will be Terra Fairy. We don't know when he'll click it. And he can't right now. Obviously, eventually he'll be able to resist that the Dragon Tail. But he can't right now. He cannot switch into it. He could go Zapdos. No, that doesn't make sense to go Zapdos. He would only go Zapdos if he's anticipating my Dragon Tail. Dude, perfect move by us. Just connect. Come on, Matt Demon. Come on, just don't miss, please. Let's go, dude. Okay. Roost, we have seen Coil as well. Okay, so that's why that was our answer to that. Let's see, like, ooh... He's got the Terra Fairy on this. We didn't see Booster Energy. My check to this is always, especially if he's Terra Fairy, it's always Palpatine. I could have gone for a Thunder Wave, but actually, I don't want this to get too chipped down because I don't have good recovery, especially because he didn't bring Rillaboom. Rillaboom's grassy terrain was a great way for me to... This is why he didn't bring it, right? I have good checks to it, like Giratina and not to mention Vileplume, which I brought, and Iron Moth even, if I didn't Terrasilize. And Zamazenta resists it too. Like, anyway, the biggest thing is that he could have given passive recovery to a lot of my Pokemon. Which would have been really helpful for me, honestly. Now, I don't think there's anything he can do to Empoleon. He's going to Terra Fairy, Terra Blast, probably. So I can't just freely Dragon Tail anymore, but that's okay. We can fire off a knockoff. Empoleon still walls this thing. I mean, he can Flamethrower, but what's Flamethrower going to do? Yeah, Terra Blast, that's going to do nothing. And what did we have for an item on this? Yeah, that did nothing. I don't think... Are we leftovers? I think we might be leftovers. Let's go, dude. Okay, so we're going to force some progress with a knockoff here. Let's see if he has anything for this. I could also just flip turn. We'll just knock off. Hopefully we get rid of an item. Bell Bottoms is a great nickname for this, dude. I wish I had a better nickname for Empoleon, dude. I love Empoleon. Palpatine is kind of... Like, it's Star Wars, and I love Star Wars, and that's great, but, like... I still feel like it's not my best nickname game. Yeah, so we're sitting here good. We're sitting here good. If he switches up moves, we get to learn. Actually, if he switches up move, we get rid of his item, which is also fantastic. Given that he's Terra Fairy, I'm wondering if he's probably Specs. Actually, we could look at that damage. Walking Wake to Palpatine, Terra Fairy, Terra Blast. That does not look like choice specs. Ooh, we get to toss off Ditto's item. We'll take that. That did way more than I thought it would. It was choice card. I mean that was fairly obvious. Lost. Let's see. It had a choice scarf. Okay. Let's go ahead and see Empoleon. How much is Vacuum Wave doing? Probably 0 or 30. I have to put in my own set. And you're 48 HP. Mine would do... Yours would do a little bit, but given you don't have Choice Scarf anymore, it's going to be a speed tie unless you Vacuum Wave. I'm going to flip turn. He's just going to hard switch. Red Lobster? Oh, that's got to be the Groudon. Oh, you love to see it. That's funny. All right, all right. Chip is chip. Chip is chip, right? Given the way this game is going, I kind of want to set my hazards, but I don't want him to set up with Groudon either, though. Well, I mean, I can beat it with Giratina, can't I? What else do I need this for right now? I mean, just Zapdos, really. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and set some spikes. And right now, because there's no Sneasler, I really wish I had Whirlwind. Oh boy, he's leftovers. He's going to be set up, isn't he? We might have to get a spike and then go immediately into Giratina. Leftovers. Knocked off choice. Oh, he's going to set spikes. Okay. Leftovers. Spikes. That's a good play. That's a good play. So we're both playing this game. My Chople Berry on this Pokemon is useless. Do I want to just play this game where we both get a ton of spikes up? Who's that going to hurt more, him or me? Well, I don't want him to keep getting them. I guess I'm going to play the game. I guess we're both just going to get all the hazards. The only remover on either team... Well, that's not true. We both have Defoggers. I don't have Defog on Giratina, obviously. Oh, man. Do I really want him getting 3 layers of Spike? I don't think I got it. I don't think I have an option. What's his switch-ins to Sludge Bomb right now? Nothing, right? This thing. Let's keep up with him. Let's keep up with him. He's gonna get 3 layers. Oh, brother. He can defog him away if he wants. I can't. I'm gonna go ahead and get the last layer too. I mean, at this point, are you gonna go do rocks too? He's gonna body press. Oh! Chopple Berry did something. I don't think you're gonna be able to hit Giratina. Now we can't recover HP, which is scary, but yeah, I don't think Body Press is gonna do well. Body Press, obviously, we're immune, and the ground move we're immune, so we're immune to any attacks. We are gonna take 3 spikes though. Oh, we're levitate! Yo! I forgot about the levitate, dude. We're gonna Shadow Ball. Oh, that's beautiful, dude. That's so funny. I forgot about levitate. Oh, the one time that forgetting about something actually works in my favor. I wonder if he's thinking that I'm... Excuse me, sorry, I'm sick. I wonder if he's thinking that I'm heavy-duty boots now, because... Honestly, I forget. This Pokemon, I cannot remember it. Like, it always has pressure, right? Giratina just has pressure. Like, that's not true. That is not true. I'm going to turn down... Well, I don't know. Hopefully my mic is loud enough. Yeah, I always forget this thing has Levitate, honestly, so... If I talk up here, is it? No, okay. It is, oh, maybe it... No, it isn't. I don't know. I'm trying to fix my audio settings, but... Yeah, he's... Giratina not getting hit by any of his spikes is actually kind of an issue for him. Something has to take a Shadow Ball. What? Oh, he thought I was going to defog. No, brother. These are here to stay. These are here to stay, brother. And you know what I'm going to do here? Dragon Tail. Watch this. He's going to go Dunsparce because he can't do anything. He can't do anything, so he's going to go Dunsparce. He's going to protect. What is this set? Spikes, protect, body press. All right. Well, we clicked Dragon Tail again. He was trying to live another Shadow Ball. I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball again, I guess. Maybe I should have Thunder Waved, thinking that he would go into. Well, if he goes Walking Wake and takes a Shadow Ball, he is not in a good position, man. He is not in a good spot. Law and Order, that was the Dunsparce. Damn. Okay. Well, we're just gonna Dragon Tail. I wish I had Dragon Tailed again. That was a good play. That was a good play. I did not catch him on that. Wait a minute. He's gonna go Walking Wake because I Dragon Tailed him last time. He's gonna, just in case he goes into Walking Wake. No, he didn't. Okay. Alright. Dang. Well, this thing being paralyzed is kind of nice, I guess, but he's just gonna Roost. Ah, man. Oh, well, he would have gotten the Roost off anyway. He would have got the Roost off anyway. That was a good play. He's gonna go, he's playing me. Nope. Did he go for a Roar? He must have gone for Roar. Roar? Question mark? Oh yeah, Red Lobster's gonna come in. You're gonna take some chip, buddy. Oh yeah, Giratina, those spikes are putting in the work for me now, man. Yeah, I'm so glad we played the hazard game, dude. I almost didn't. I'm so glad we did. Now we're just gonna Shadow Ball. That might KO from this range. He could go back into Dunsparce, but then he goes ahead and he has to take the he has to take all that chip. We can just Dragon Tail him again. Yo, Giratina, this is why this was my first round pick. And this is where we revealed that we're Levitate. Oh, he did. He thought we were heavy duty boots. I'm sorry, man. Or he was just letting it go. He could have been letting it go. Yo, the first kill of the season, Giratina KOs Groudon with Shadow Ball. That is absolutely massive. Bell Bottoms has to come out. I do not believe you were choice specs. You're going to take a bunch of chip. Let's see how Giratina takes this. Speed is boosted. Okay, so he got the speed boost. Walking Wake. That doesn't mean a lot, though. He can still be specs. In the sun, a Draco Meteor drops me for sure if he's specs. If he's not specs, it actually doesn't. But because we're not going to take any of that chip, I'm just going to go into Palpatine. I don't even care if Palpatine goes down. You kind of have to Draco Meteor here. We'll take the spike damage, but we're taking less than a quarter from... Oh, that is if it's not choice specs. Well, we're going to find out right now. What were we at? We were at... Dragon Pulse comes out. We were at 274. 274 minus 217. You did 57. Dragon Pulse in the sun did... Yep, he's not specs. He's definitely not specs. That's a high roll for not specs. Do we want to flip? Do we want to ice? We can flip. We can flip. Let's flip. Because he could switch. He's going to Flamethrower in the sun. That will still live that. We might not live the hazards coming back in, though. I'm not totally sure about that. How much is Iron Moth going to do with Terra Blast if you are Terra Fairy? It's still doing, like... Oh, he got the speed boost, though. I can't forget that. Oh, shoot. That was actually dumb. That was pretty dumb. I forgot he got the speed boost from the sun. That was really dumb, actually. Hold on. We saw the Dragon Pulse. How much would that do to Giratina? Dragon Pulse is going to do like half. But Groudon is dead. Groudon is dead. Giratina is needed for Ditto to Dunsparce. Did we already kill Ditto? No, we didn't. We'll go Giratina. Because we should live, and we should be able to KO with Shadow Ball. Actually, no. We'll Thunder Wave into Hex. Because if you got your... Booster Energy into Speed. Oh, no, wait, no, you're not Booster Energy, but the sun is up. There we go. We should live a Dragon Pulse. And then if I Thunder Wave you, Paralyzed, 261, we're not going to outspeed it. How many more turns of sun is there? One more turn of sun. So I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave. We should live a hit. Even Terra Blast. Terra Blast. Should only do about half. Yep. Now please just don't miss this. Of course we miss it. Of course we miss it. Of course we miss it. That's okay. He has no more sun, so this thing is way less threatening now. We'll just go sack Empoleon. I'm disappointed by that miss because we could have taken out Walking Wake right there, but that's okay. We'll survive. We'll survive. You know, sometimes you miss a 90% accurate move, right? You can't complain. I've gotten plenty of luck in the past. I've had way worse things happen as well. But now this thing doesn't have a speed boost. Sun is gone. You're not paralyzed. This is probably going to die. Yep. Walking Wake KOs Empoleon with Dragon Pulse. And now, though, now we just go into this thing, Mothman. Now we for sure, because you don't have a speed boost anymore. Iron Moth, Terra Blast, Terra Fairy, Terra Blast does more. It does way more than half, and you don't have a switch in. I could Sludge Wave. Is Sludge Wave better? I mean, Sludge Wave for sure gets the kill, and it can poison something that comes in. You don't have a Steel type. I believe that Ditto does not... I believe that Ditto also does not copy your terrestrialization. I could be wrong. So that means that Terra Blast wouldn't be any better than Sludge Wave if that were the case. Groudon is dead, so it doesn't resist for me. The only thing would be if he... Oh! Please still KO. Oh, let's go. Iron Moth KOs Walking Wake with Sludge Wave. Nice job, Iron Moth. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's huge threat gone. Darkrai is still a problem. I have Zamazenta is undamaged, which is still fantastic for Darkrai. Zapdos is still annoying. Zamazenta should just blow everything up, honestly, at this point. I'm just going to stay in it. I don't want to switch in. Scary Terry, you love it. I'd love to see it. Because of the spike situation... Now, this is still good for so many things, though. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to get put to sleep, and Vileplume doesn't help with anything right now. So I'm just going to go Vileplume and see what you're going to do. You could Nasty Plot. If you Nasty Plot, that would suck. No, it wouldn't. It'd be fine. It'd be fine. If you Nasty Plot, it means you're not Scarf. And Zamazenta outspeeds. I'm sure that we one-shot with Body Press at this point. Alright, Vileplume, what do you got for me, buddy? Darkrai's just gonna click Psychic. Okay, we're gonna get obliterated by this. Darkrai KOs Vileplume with Psychic. Now, I don't want to go right into the goodest boy. We would live a Psychic, though. That was his move. Iron Moth. Darkrai. Psychic. Yeah, I mean, we easily, not after the... But now we can just go in and click the Terra Blast, I think, and threaten with that. If that was your best way to hit me, we're going to take spikes, but the most he can do is 110. He's not Life Orb. I'm just going to Terra Blast, because nothing on his team wants to take Terra Blasts at this point from Iron Moth. From Mothman! It's Mothman! He doesn't... No, he probably knows I'm Specs at this point. I mean, we take a Psychic, and then he goes down. So we just don't want to be crit here. I just spoke it to life, didn't I? I still think we win with Zamazenta either way. Yo, did he crit us? He's Specs. Choice Specs. He has to be Choice Specs. Guaranteed. Okay. Darkrai KOs Moth with Psychic. I should have done the calc on Vileplume, actually. But I didn't, obviously. Choice Specs. Okay. I could try to go for game here. How much are you doing to Zamazenta? Choice Specs Psychic is doing a third. Body Press would kill you. Stone Edge would hopefully be enough for Zapdos. Oh boy, this is actually a little scary. A little bit scary. I know I can go into this, but I don't want to. Oh boy. I don't think we need to set up though. I think we can start just Stone Edge. Well, I don't want to be paralyzed by the Zapdos. Because that's how we lose this game. We lose this game if we get paralyzed by Zapdos. Oh, man. Yes. Yes! Now, if he's not heavy-duty boots, he probably is. Tweety, yep. Oh, he's at full HP, dude. Big Stone Edge? Big Stone Edge. I think with the hazard situation, I could go into Matt Demon. I could go Giratina, but... Oh man, this is way closer than I anticipated it being. That Specs That thing's gonna be a problem, dude. He could have Thunder Wave. Oh man, I don't know. Big damage crit. Nope, no crit. Is he gonna roost? He's gonna roost. Shit, dude. Oh my god. Okay. It is a high crit move, but it also is only accuracy of 80%, so I'm playing the hacks if I click Stone Edge. I could go straight into Giratina, but then I'm opening him up for Dark Pulses, maybe? Ah, dude, I played myself into a corner not recognizing it was Specs. Not recognizing it was Specs was really bad. Ah, dude. Let's fire one more Stone Edge. Not enough. He's going to roost it off. Well, at least there's been no hacks in either direction with the Stone Edge. I don't want to keep doing that and risk a miss. Ah, man, dude. Ah. Ah, this is trouble, dude. I don't know about this Zapdos, man. Yep, there's the roost again. Ah, man. I think I'm just going to click Shadow Ball. I could click Dragon Tail. Actually, is that the play? Because then no matter what, something takes spikes. Oh, man. I would love to get a Shadow Ball on this, though. What's his play? I'm gonna Dragon Tail. He's just gonna Thunderbolt me. I definitely should have Shadow Balled. That's gonna do nothing. Ah, Shadow Ball was the play there. Shadow Ball was the play there. How much would it have done? This thing, the demon comes out, but that's actually not awful. Does he live? I don't know if he lives switching back in again. So we go into this. Hold on, that may have saved us. He probably doesn't have a move to hit everything. Could be like Ice Beam? But no, that doesn't hit Zamazenta. I think that was really good for us, actually. Shadow Ball would have done half the Zapdos, which would have been nice. But he used 3 Roosts, I think. 3 Roosts have been used. Dude, this is a great game. Can I just say that? Can I just say that this has been an incredible game? I don't think he can switch out now. And we know he's Choice Specs. I think we just... I don't know that we won off of that because the Zapdos is still annoying. But obviously I gotta get Giratina out. And then whatever he goes for here, he's locked into because I don't think he can switch back in. Zapdos probably can't beat this either, actually. Focus Blast, Focus Miss. Sorry about that, dude. Sorry about that. That was a good play. I know your specs now. There's no reason not to go back here, Tina. I'm sorry about that miss. I'll send him that message. Well, I'll say it after the fact, because you never know what'll happen. We have confirmed him to be specs, so we shouldn't take any damage, and he has to Focus Blast here. I'm just going to go ahead and click Shadow Balls. Yeah, I just click Shadow Balls. It doesn't matter now. He has to let this go down. It doesn't come back in on spikes. I don't have any setup moves. On that note, I believe Giratina KOs Darkrai with Focus Blast. So for him, that Focus Blast miss, obviously, oh, I KO with Shadow Ball, not Focus Blast. It robs him at KO, but it doesn't change the fact that he can't switch out. And I go to Giratina, same thing happens. I don't have Ting Lu. I don't have Ting Lu for the Zapdos, but I think Giratina should take on the Zapdos. For the sake of it, I might try to beat my opponent without switching it. No, we're not going to be that ballsy, because if he goes Ditto now, Darkrai's gone. That miss might have been huge, actually, because if he goes Ditto now... No, he goes Zapdos. I was going to say, if he goes Ditto now... Can I beat... Wait. Can I beat my own Giratina? You know, that's a good question. Can I beat my own Giratina? Because he still has Ditto, right? He does. What was my play here? We calced to KO, yes, but I think I would take half also now. Ditto. He's not Scarf though, so he is playing it on a Giratina Origin. We're 136. Sorry, you can hear the baby. Shadow Ball. I have to Shadow Ball. Yeah, him going into Giratina would be awful. He's going to spam his Roost, but I think actually... So that's where the Focus Blast miss does matter, because I can probably beat it... I can probably beat it with my... I can probably beat the Ditto with sorry, distracted by the baby. With Ting Lu. Let's see how much that would have done. Ting Lu versus Darkrai. If you are choice specs into Focus Miss, that would have done 40%. He would have got to follow up again, and for the record, it is actually less likely to hit 2 Focus Blasts than it is to hit 1. Yeah, Law and Order, that makes sense to come out here. You're going to take all your things. I don't think you can hit me, though. So I will just Dragon Tail you. We have Roar. You probably have a normal move. You're probably not rocking just... you're probably not rocking just a Ghost move. So we'll Dragon Tail. Although, does that Paralysis hurt me now? No, it doesn't. Darkrai... He's going to... He's trying to get me paralyzed on Giratina. Yep, he's trying to go for... Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. My Stomping Tantrum would have done also 40 to KO back the Darkrai. So it kind of depends. I would love to not see a pair here. Okay. Ditto comes out. Hogtua. I missed that nickname last time. I love it. So this is scary. I think I just go into my own Ting Lu. Which is then unfortunate because I would have lost... Actually, I wouldn't be able to go back in because I would have taken 40% and then I have to take these hazards coming back in. So at the end of the day, that Focus Blast miss did matter for sure, I think. So that's unfortunate for my opponent. We did miss a Thunder Wave earlier in the match, though, which is also a 90% chance to hit. The Focus Blast is only 70%. So, you know, we've each missed. I don't know that my Thunder Wave missed. I don't even remember what it was against. Oh, it was against the Walking Wake, wasn't it? Yeah, so that actually definitely, yeah. We're square. I think we're square, honestly. And hopefully my family's not coming in through too much here. You might Dragon Tail me. Oh, no, wait, are we going to lose to this? No, you're going to Shadow Ball. Okay. But now, yeah, see, because you stayed in, I can Stomping Tantrum, and you have, like, no HP. So you can Dragon Tail me out, or you can stay in and, like, Hex or something. You might go Zapdos. That would be a good play. I've got to be able to... At this point in the game, No, the Zapdos is a problem. This is such a good game, dude. I'm telling you. My Thunder Wave miss was huge, but his Focus Blast miss was potentially even worse. It's hard to say, honestly. It's really hard to say. Oh, brother. Okay. Oh, we're going to get rid of this. That's good. Ting Lu KOs. Done with Stomping Tantrum. And so the Ditto cannot copy this. Zapdos probably comes out to try to get a Roost off. I actually can't let Ditto copy the Giratina, though. Oh, I can, because we're faster, and he's going to be so low HP. Yeah. Because he's going to be so low on health if he copies the Giratina. He's going to be so low on health that we can knock it out probably with Psychic Fangs. So we're going to come in, not take any chip. He's going to Roost. It makes sense. This is his win con. We're just going to click Shadow Ball because he either goes and Ditto dies or he has to burn out his Roosts. He's got to go for the para. It makes total sense. He doesn't really have a choice. We're going to get a big fat Shadow Ball. And we get the Spadef drop. That might be the nail in the coffin. Again, he's on his last back foot here. The Shadow Ball, the drop there, I think matters, but it definitely matters. But the thing is that we're already in such a position that he has to get a full para off of a Thunderbolt, and that's going to be Giratina KO Zapdos with Shadow Ball. He's going to go copy me. I'm going to click Shadow Ball. We might win the speed tie, and if we don't, we can come into revenge because we know he's not Choice Scarf anymore because we knocked it off. Oh, is he going to live even? Yeah, no, he is going to live on, like, nothing, but that's my point. And he's not going to be Choice Scarf. He has no way to outspeed the Zamazenta. We'll get a KO with Zamazenta if we lose the speed tie. So we'll just Shadow Ball here and see what happens. And we are going to get it. So Giratina KOs Ditto with Shadow Ball, and that's going to be a 3-0 win for our first week. Our first week back in forever. The house is in pure chaos. I got to go handle that. Good game to my opponent, man. Little hacksy there, but not too bad. Honestly, of all the hacksy things that I've seen, that wasn't too bad. A Focus Blast miss is what it is, and we missed a Thunder Wave that kind of sort of makes up for that. So either way, great game, man, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.